Hi guys, in this video we're gonna talk about comparing fractions. So I will explain you all the types of comparing fractions. First of all, I wanted to start from the basic examples. How can we compare fractions with easy way? So first step, convert each fraction to decimals and then compare the decimals. So what's the meaning of this? For example, we have two fractions, 3/5 and 5/12. So we should compare these two fractions, which one is bigger, which one is lesser. So how can we know this with the decimal method of decimal numbers as a decimal form? Look at here. Can we convert fractions into decimal? Yes, we can. So how can we do it? 3/5. If we divide 3 by 5, so 3 can divide by 5, that's why I should add 0, then 0 here. 30 divided by 5, 6 times, yes? So 6 times 5 is 30. If we subtract, we get 0. So it's gonna be what? 0.6. And then 5/12 gonna be 0.4, then 1, but 6 is recurring. Look at here, this is recurring decimals because 6 is repeated. That's why repeating number, that's why this is equal to 0.41. Then 6 is what? Repeating number. So this is just a recurring number. So now we should compare these two decimals. Which one is 0.6 and the other one is 0.41 and 6. So which one is greater and which one is or bigger, which one is lesser? So now we can see easily, I wrote here, we can see easily 3/5 bigger than, because 3/5 is 0.6, but this is 0.4416, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's why this one is bigger than this number. So guys, if you know this sign, I want to show you this is bigger, this one is less or lesser, less than, and then you know that's, for example, bigger and equal and less than equal. So you don't need this information for the year 7, so you don't need to know this sign. So just learn bigger, what's the sign of bigger, what's the sign of less. Okay, so the second part, the same denominator method. What's the meaning of same denominator method? Guys, we can compare the two fractions or two or more fractions with decimal method or with the same denominator method. So it depends on you, which one is easy for you. For example, how can we use this method? The denominator is the bottom number, so you know that the bottom one is denominator and the top one is numerator. So denominator is the bottom number in a fraction. Okay, so we know that. Then if the denominators are the same, then bigger the numerator makes bigger fraction. This is the important information. So guys, I recommend you should take a note all this information on your copybook. So take a pen or pencil and your copybook, try to write all these steps. Okay, so it is useful for you. Then, for example, I took 2/3 and 4/3. So this is just a simple example for this method, because we have same denominators. So both of them 3 and 3, but our numerator is 2 and 4. So, but I wrote here the bigger numerator make bigger fraction. So which one is bigger? 4 is bigger. That's why 4/3 bigger than 2/3. So write like that. The solution is 4 is bigger than 2. So that's why 4/3 is bigger than. You can write with words or you can show like with this sign. Then 2 over 3. That's it, okay? This is the answer. But, guys, look at here. I wrote the exercise examples, but I didn't write the solution because I want to show you all the steps. For example, 1 over 4 and 3 over 5. So we should compare. But we don't have same denominator. We can use, guys, you can ask me, for example, teacher, can we use as a decimal form? Yes, you can. It depends on you. I told you. So for example, now I wanted to make same denominator. Guys, same denominator means LCM. Okay. For example, what's the LCM for 5 and 4? Okay, here LCM, I think you can't see with this pen, so this is a little bit better. What's the LCM for 5 and 4? So we know that 5 and 4, so 5 is prime number, so this is 20, yes? So 20, which one is 20 can divide by 5, can divide by 4, and this is the lowest one. So lowest common multiple. That's why we took 20. So how can I make, look at here, so our fraction is 1 over 4. How can I make 20 on my denominator? So we should multiply by 5, yes? Okay, so if we multiply our denominator by 5, so we should multiply our numerator by 5 as well. Okay, so it's gonna be what? 5 over 20. Good. And what about 3 over 5? So guys, 3 over 5, again, the same way. We wanted to make 20 on our denominator. So how can we make it? Again, we should multiply by what? 4, because 5 times 4 is 20. So we're just thinking about that. Then 5 multiplied by 4 and 3 multiplied by 4. It's gonna be what? 3 times 4, 12, and this is 20. Good. So the important thing is that we made what? 5 over 20 and 12 over 20. Two fractions, and the denominators are the same. Okay? So now again, our rule, what's the rule? If the denominators are the same, then bigger numerator make bigger fractions. So which one is the bigger numerator? 12 is bigger than 5, that's why this fraction is the less one. So the 12 over 20 means 12 over 20 is what? 3 over 5. So 3 over 5, how can I write? 3 over 5 is bigger than 1 over 4. That's it, okay? And guys, you can ask me, teacher, can we make a same numerator, for example? Yes, you can. Then the other one is the third step is same numerator. Same numerator method. Guys, same numerator method is like that. So where's the red pen? Okay. For example, we have example two fractions again. So whatever you want, actually you can take any fractions for just realizing this method. So I wanted to show you 3 over 4 and 2 over, for example, 5. We have two fractions. We should compare and use same numerator method. Guys, same numerator means 3 and 2, yes? Again, write LCM for 3 and 2. So what's the LCM for 3 and 2? Guys, LCM for 3 and 2 is 6. We know that, yes? So 6. So 3 over 4, we should, how can we convert 3 into 6? We should multiply by 2, yes? Like that, 3 multiply by 2. And if we multiply our numerator by 2, again, we should multiply our denominator by 4 as well. So I mean by 2 as well. 4 multiplied by 2 as well. So it's gonna be what? 3 times 2 is 6, and over 4 times 2 is 8. So it's ready. Then the second one, 2 over 5. So how can we convert 2 into 6? We should multiply by 3, yes. So 2 multiplied by 3, and then 5 multiplied by what? 3. So it's gonna be what? 2 times 3 is 6, 5 times 3 is 15. That's it. So the fractions 3 over 4 gonna be 6 over 8, and 2 over 5 gonna be what? 6 over 15. So now thinking about that. For example, guys, if you have one cake, for example, and you just divide this cake into 8 slices and 15 slices. Which one is tiny, more tiny? So 15, yes, because look at here. I can show like that. This is our cake. And oh, it's not good, but it's okay for me. For example, this is one cake, and I wanted to divide by 8 slices like that. This is 4. So it's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and the other one is 15 slice like that. 4, this one, that one, gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then now again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I think again we can check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and what is that? 14. So one more, 15. Okay, look at here. This slice is you can ask teacher, this is a little bit big, but I approximately wanted to show. So if you divide with the same space, you can see this slice are a little bit tiny than this. Okay, so that's why 6 over 15 is less than 6 over 8. Okay, so 6 over 8 is greater than 6 over 15. Which one is? 6 over 8 is what? 3 over 4. Yes, like that. You can see now. 6 over 8 is 3 over 4. And 6 over 15 is what? 2 over 5. So 2 over 5 is less than 3 over 4. Okay. So this is our answer. Okay, and guys, you can ask me again, teacher, only we compare 2 fractions? No, guys, you can compare more fractions with this way. Okay, so see you. If you have any question, you can ask me, or you can write on my Gmail or on my email. Okay, so see you.